Friday and Saturday, November 4th and 5th. The sun is in Scorpio and the moon is 2 signs away in Capricorn. And there's 3 planets in Capricorn. So we've got Earth over here and water over here. When you put earth and water together in astrology, it makes mud. And mud is how we manifest. We build things. We get grounded. It's very different than air or fire. It's grounded because there's earth being fed by the water. So let's talk about Scorpio's ability to feed. Scorpio is a very nurturing sign. When they like you, when you're on their team, they're all about getting things done. This is the best employer. To have an employer or an employee with this combination of Scorpio Capricorn, they're focused, they're deliberate, they stay long past the time that everyone else is done. They have that work ethic where they like to work. In fact, they don't like to not work, especially when there's 3 planets in Capricorn. These people are Moon, Pluto, and Mars all in Capricorn. If a baby were born today, you would have a high-achieving, business-oriented, accomplished executive who only wants to reach the top. Now, do they have the best personality? Not so much. Scorpio's focused. Capricorn doesn't have much of an ego. They just love to get things done. They love to check things off their list. They love to be of service. So this combination I love. It's not the friendliest person. You don't take them to the party. They don't necessarily want to sit around socializing. They want to have a list and get things done and feel excellent. So that's the really strong energy. There's 3 planets in Capricorn, 2 planets in Scorpio. If I were you during these couple of days, this wonderful weekend, which, by the way, in a week from now, talk about focus. I spent, I want to say 20 years, it's a little embarrassing, writing a book called The Missing Element. And I spent my whole heart and soul pouring it into, this is very Capricorn Scorpio. It was a long movie because my Gemini kept getting scattered. But Scorpio Capricorn focus, and I wrote a book, and I'm going to be in Seattle a week from today on the 11th in Seattle at a book signing at the East West Bookstore in Seattle. So if any of you are interested in coming and meeting me and having me sign your book, it's called The Missing Element. And you can get it on Amazon, but it's all about this conversation of water, Scorpio, Capricorn, 3 planets, Earth. How do we ground and make things happen? For some of you, that's very easy. And for some of you, it's very hard. And do not judge. The ones that are lighthearted and dippy and funny and forget where they're going are just as important as the grounded monsters who have the list, who make the buses on time and the planes on time and the government rules. And those people are needed, but we need all of you. So as an astrologer at the East West Bookstore in Seattle, I'm going to encourage you all to figure out what your element is and how to get comfortable in your skin. Scorpio Capricorns, they have no problem being themselves and they don't care if you like them. That's one of Scorpio's qualities. I am who I am. So Debra Silverman, Astrology Answers, is telling you, be yourself. Everyone else is taken.